Welcome to the Spitzen-Körper Thelema. Eliphas Lévi stands at the precise hinge where Jewish esotericism became European occultism. Born Alphonse Louis Constant in 1810, he was a defrocked Catholic priest who discovered in the Kabbalah, the Hebrew mystical tradition, a philosophical architecture that could contain both Christian theology and pre-Christian magic without contradiction. His *Dogmat Ritual de la Magie*, published in 1856, became the manual through which every serious Western occultist learned to read Hebrew letters as cosmic operators. But before that systematization, Lévi published fragmentary teachings on the Kabbalah itself. What you encounter in *elements of the Kabbalah* is not a translation of Lurianic or Zoharic texts. It is Lévi's interpretation, his claim about what the Kabbalah actually is, what it was always meant to accomplish, and how it functions as a universal key. This matters because it established the template, not the Kabbalah as a Jewish theological instrument, but the Kabbalah as the grammar of Western magic itself. Every Golden Dawn initiate, every Hermetic practitioner who came after learned through Lévi's lens. The text arrives at a moment when European occultism was fragmenting into competing schools. Swedenborgianism was claiming access to heaven. Mesmerism promised power over the will. Spiritualism promised commerce with the dead. Lévi's argument was radical. None of these work without the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah is not a sect doctrine, not a Jewish curiosity. It is the method, the universal science of correspondences that ties together number, letter, sound, symbol, and will into a single operative system. He belongs to the Martinist current, to the French Illuminist tradition filtering through Martinus to Pasquale and Louis-Claude de Saint Martin, but he reframes that current through Hebrew esotericism. What emerged from his work was a new synthesis. The Western esoteric tradition would henceforth claim that it had always been Kabbalistic, even when it had not. The Kabbalah became retroactively universal. The passage we are about to read is from the foundational section of his teaching. It is stripped of the elaborate structural apparatus, the Sephiroth diagrams, the path attributions, and concerns itself instead with *y*, the Kabbalah matters, and *, how *it operates as a method of thought and power. General Prolegomena. The Kabbalah goal and method. Use of the method. The Kabbalah I, the Kabbalah II. The Kabbalah II. The Kabbalah IV. The Kabbalah V, the Kabbalah VI. The Kabbalah VII. What you have just heard is the skeleton of Lévi's *elements*. The table of contents itself is the teaching. Each section moves from the abstract, what is the Kabbalah for, through successive degrees of application, how do we use it. The title *elements* is deliberate. He is claiming to provide the irreducible components, the items from which the entire Western magical tradition can be reconstructed. The genius of Lévi's move was this. He did not argue that Europeans should adopt Jewish mysticism. He argued that the Kabbalah was already present in the Western tradition, dormant and unrecognized. In Pythagoreanism, in Platonism, in Hermeticism, in alchemy, all of it was Kabbalistic in structure, waiting only for the Hebrew key to unlock it. This claim was historically false. It was also enormously productive. It allowed Western practitioners to claim ancient authority while remaking esotericism entirely. The Kabbalah became the asterisk lingua franca asterisk of the Western esoteric tradition, not through scholarly transmission but through Levi's rhetorical authority and his demonstration of its operative power. What makes this text crucial is that it establishes the framework. Every contemporary Kabbalistic teaching, Tarot Kabbalah synthesis, Kabbalistic psychology, modern Wiccan cosmology moves within the space Levi opened. He did not discover the Kabbalah for Western occultism, he invented it. Or rather, he performed a kind of alchemical transmutation on it, taking an existing Jewish mystical corpus and recasting it as the universal science of correspondence and will that the Western tradition had always secretly sought. This is not a deprecation. It is an observation about how traditions actually work. They do not transmit unchanged. They are continuously reformed by those who encounter them. The table of contents you have heard moving from prolegomena through 7 successive approaches to the Kabbalah encodes Levi's larger claim, that initiation into the Kabbalah is not a single transmission but a graduated series of methods, each revealing the system at a different depth. The same text, approached again, yields different knowledge. The same symbols, contemplated from different angles, unlock different chambers. This is not obscurantism. It is a claim about how cognition itself works when it encounters symbolic systems of sufficient density. Next, Arthur Edward Waite, The Hidden Church of the Holy Grail, the Spitzen-Körper Thelema. If this archive serves you, support it on Patreon. Link in the description.